Hello everyone, this is Kartikeya. Welcome to my channel Limcat. Today on the occasion of National Sports Day, let's learn about its origin. The National Sports Day in India is celebrated on 29th August on the birth anniversary of hockey player Major Dhyan Chand. This day marks the birthday of Major Dhyan Chand Singh, born on 29th August 1905, the hockey player who won gold medals in Olympics for India in the years of 1928, 1932, and 1936. He scored 570 goals in his career from 1926 to 1949, according to his autobiography book named Goals. After putting his stamp on international hockey arena and having served his country to reach its pinnacles of glory multiple times, he was a legendary figure in the Indian and world hockey. The most noted memorials for him were the Major Dhyan Chand Award, the highest award for the lifetime achievement in sports and games in India, is named after him, and the National Sports Day celebrations on his birthday. Major Dhyan Chand learned the game of hockey from his coach Pankaj Gupta. There is no one who has reached his level in hockey. Known as the wizard or the magician of hockey for his superb ball control, Major Dhyan Chand was an Indian hockey player widely regarded as one of the greatest in history of the sports. He was known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats in addition to earning three Olympic gold medals during an era where India dominated field hockey. His influence extended beyond these victories as India won the field hockey event in 7 out of 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. The Government of India awarded Dhyan Chand's third highest civilian honor of Padma Bhushan in 1956. Dhyan Chand was born in Allahabad on 29th August 1905 in a Rajput family. He was the elder brother of the another hockey player Roop Singh and the son of Sharada Singh and Sameshwar Singh. Jansen's father was enlisted in the British Indian Army and he played hockey for the army. On 29th August 1922, on his 17th birthday, Chand enlisted in the first Brahmans of the British Army as a sepoy, and a reorganization of the army that year resulted in the first Brahmans becoming the first Punjab regiment. Between 1922 and 26, Chand exclusively played army hockey tournaments and regimental games. Chand was ultimately selected for the Indian Army team, which was to tour New Zealand. The team won 18 matches, drew 2, and lost only 1, receiving praise from all the spectators. Following this, in the two test matches against the New Zealand squad, the team won the first and narrowly lost the second. Returning to India, Chand was promoted to Lance Naik in 1927. After successfully lobbying for the reintroducing field hockey in the Olympics, the newly formed Indian Hockey Federation IHF made preparations to send its best possible team for the 1928 Amsterdam Olympics. In 1925, an inter-provincial tournament was held to select the team members. 5 teams participated in the inaugural nationals: United Provinces, Punjab, Bengal, Rajputana, and Central Provinces. Chand got permission for the army to play for the United Provinces team. In the 1928 Amsterdam Summer Olympics, the Indian team was put in the Division A table with Austria, Belgium, Denmark, and Switzerland. On 17th May, the Indian national hockey team made its Olympic debut against Austria, winning 6-0 with Chand scoring 3 goals. The next day, India defeated Belgium with 9-0. However, Chand only scored 1. On 20th May, Denmark lost to India with 5 out of 0 with Chand netting 3. 2 days later, he scored 4 goals when India defeated Switzerland with 6-0. The final match took place on 26 May with India facing the home team of the Netherlands. The Indian team's better players, Feroz Khan, Ali Shawk, and Kher Singh, were on the slick list, and Chand himself was ill. However, even with a skeletal side, India managed to defeat the horse with 3-0, with Singh scoring 2, and the Indian team won its country's first Olympic gold medal. Chand was the top scorer of the tournament with 14 goals in 5 matches. A newspaper report about India's triumph said, "This is not a game of hockey, but magic." Dhyan Chand is in fact the magician of hockey. In 1933, Chand's home team in Jhansi Heroes they participated in and won the Bington Cup, which he considered the most prestigious of India hockey tournaments. Later, he would state they would have many horrendous media reports over the years claiming that Dhyan Chand scored 6 goals in India's 8-1 victory over Germany in the 1936 Olympic final. The International Hockey Federation records also attribute only 3 of the 8 goals to Chand in the final. Overall, in 3 Olympic tournaments he won, Chand had scored 33 goals in 12 matches. It is also reported that German leader Adolf Hitler was so impressed with Chand's skills that he offered him German citizenship and a position of colonel in the German army, which Dhyan Chand refused. In 1951, he was honored at India's National Stadium with the inaugural Dhyan Chand tournament, which he attended to the admiration of the spectators. After 34 years of service, Chand retired from the Indian Army on 29 August 1956 as a lieutenant, acting captain. After retirement, he taught at coaching camps at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. Later, he accepted the position of chief hockey coach at the National Institute of Sports, Patiala, a post he held for several years. Chand spent his last days in the hometown of Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, India. Chand died on 3rd December 1979 from liver cancer at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi. He was cremated at the Jhansi Heroes ground in his hometown after some initial problems in getting clearance. His regiment, the Punjab Regiment, accorded him full military honors. Thanks for watching. Once again, happy National Sports Day to all my viewers. If this video was useful to you, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell for more updates. Meet you in the next video.